Well, I just want to show you, this is the reason why I hate these freaking color, or these little pins are freaking garbage can. So I'm gonna have to get this cleaned off. I don't want that grit down in there to ruin that cylinder. And I'm gonna have to find 2 nuts and bolts. So I'm fixing to have to get that before it rips out my stuff. I just realized that I was like, wow, why ain't that thing working? So this is the reason why. I'm on the lower side of the property. Chris is still over there mulching. So trying to clean these piles up. So I just hadn't realized that. So I am going to run back up there with a machine, see if I can't get that pushed back in there. So we got this lower side. Freaking briars. Ouch. So this is the lower side of the property. There's a bunch of piles. There's fencing, fence post, rocks, garbage. So we're just going to come in here and mulch everything around and go from there. Almost finished for the day, or finished with the job. So this lower side's pretty wet. Track's a little wet. Well, Chris got wrapped up in this wire I told him to be careful with. So now I'll throw it on the trailer real quick. We was gonna be making it here at 6 o'clock, but we got another probably about 35 minutes to do. So it's got that hog wire style in it. Get the rest of it. I gotta head out real quick, and so we'll I'll get a finish reveal. You've seen most of it, but he's gonna finish up for me real quick. We got probably less than about 20 to 30 minutes left, so we'll see that when I get back, which it'll be dark by the time I get back. So I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and then I gotta head out real quick for probably about an hour, so it'll be dark, and I have to pick up the machines and the trailer tomorrow in the morning, and then we'll be doing a couple small jobs, doing some dirt work. But we'll show you the last bit, the ending. All right, so here's the finish. Got that lower side down, got this, got all the fencing, and then we got towards the pond. There's already deer tracks everywhere. I had to leave early, so I had the GoPro with me. I thought I had it in the skid steer. Customer's super happy about how everything turned out, especially the pond. And these Bradford pears, man, they take forever. And then I pole sawed that pine right there. So nice smooth transition with a slope. And then this is the lower side, and then there's the creek, or yeah, the creek from the pond. A few of the tree limbs fell, but he's gonna start putting fish in here. And then I built up the dam up here. You can see where it washes out, so I scraped this up a little bit and made it deeper, and then just kind of threw this on top. But I just kind of threw that down there and just packed it with a bucket, so that way it would hold out a little longer. That way it'll hold more water. Lower side, and then there's the road, there's the fencing. Could have got a little closer to the pond, but lower side. We try not to get too close since it's been wet. A few chunks here and there. Lower side. And then there's a big stump right here, so it's actually right here. Whole big stump right there. Got the lower side on that from their place up there. And then all this over here. That over there. This took a lot because there was a bunch of trees on this lower side, a lot of Bradford pears. And you got all this. And that's it. I think they said this was, I think total of 5 acres, and this is probably about 2.5 right in here. So, and I still got some up there to do next to the shop. I'll get it cleaned up, and then we'll final leave and then get everything loaded. Nice beautiful pond. Now it has sunlight coming in, beaming on everything. So him and his grandson will be happy to start fishing out of it. Alright, so finally done. I came over here and got that. Didn't want to get too close. I was afraid that I'd break those right there. So got this mulched up. It was literally stuff, I mean, you could just, I could have raked with the excavator, but it looks a lot cleaner when you got that. And we got this. There's a lot of chert rocks right here, and I had to cut stuff right off that, so he'll have to keep spraying it. But I think it'd be best to bring in at least one load of topsoil right in here and smooth it up. That way it's under the tin a little bit, because it's dipped from all that rain, so you don't have any gutters on that. So now you can get in there and clean it, because this door was closed from the trees that was growed up. I mean, those 1-inch trees. I'm gonna get it fueled up before I leave. I gotta run this back home, then I'll have to come back and get the excavator. But we cleaned right there. We was gonna get the bamboo, but for time wise we wasn't able to, but he's not worried about the bamboo. And then got all this up here cleaned, get all that. So, and then get all that over here. But that is it. I'll come back and smack that. There's a few chunks. But appreciate all the new subscribers and followers and all that stuff. I'm hoping to keep going. But I think if I could just do a little bit better with the footage and stuff like that, I think it'd be a lot better videos. But sometimes it's a lot harder than you think, than getting out of the machine, getting back in, getting out to move it. I don't have a lot of funds to just buy a couple of these GoPros, but maybe we'll get there one day. So we're gonna head to the next one. We do have a few more jobs with the excavator and skid steer, doing some mulching. So if you could like the video and subscribe for more videos, it'll just get better from here. So see you on the next one.